Welcome all to HighSt420 Lounge. Session 4, not number 7. That was a mistake from the last one. Anyways, let's get to Fecal Farm theme. Gimme, gimme, gimme that soul touching green so I can deal with my past. Let's get going. Welcome all to HighSt420 Lounge. And this one is sesh4. And this is a live one, although it's been recorded. I'm just practicing so that I can do some more live ones and explain a lot of the stuff that we're trying to do. So I'll try to explain it from my perspective, not knowing 100% if this is going to happen or not. My understanding of the cannabis laws from Health Canada is that there is such a thing as a sales, cultivation, and processing for medical patients. And what I'm planning on doing, because I find that a lot of medical patients don't have the means to bring their medicine to a fecal state or an RSO state where all of the cannabinoids are all inside of whatever container we decide to put them in. So the idea would be we would get patients bringing us product and we would turn it into the fecal oil, full extract cannabis oil, backed up with the carrier of coconut oil, and that would become then your product back. So it's like having a means of being able to keep everything within the medical side. We will be able to process product. If we're receiving product from a medical patient, that's going back to them, then there's an easier understanding of the flow of the cannabis. And we could work on the quantity. That's why I'm saying depending on the quantity. If you want a certain quantity of fecal, it's going to take a certain amount of product. So this is under the name Fecal Farm. If you've heard of that one, yes, that is what I am planning to do. The Fecal Farm will be just a little processing unit. The lounge is, well, there's going to be a lot of people talking to me about this. What am I supposed to do with them? So I'm going to make something comfortable for them to sit down and discuss stuff. You have to. These are medical patients. I'm discussing how I'm going to make their medicine. So that's going to be the lounge. So this is things, it's going to take time. It doesn't matter. It matters just that we get at the right point to be able to get the license, start the ball rolling, and get some FICO into people that need it to help them have the best life they can have. When something of that nature, which has all the goodness in it, is able to help you live better or pain free, you don't have the same idea as if you're struggling to find that. And this is the only way to concentrate it. If any other method is used, most of the cannabinoids are wasted because they don't have the absorption rate. We use the grain alcohol to give you the most absorption we can. And we're not using anything that's not drinkable. There's other methods I could do it, but no, I'm sticking with this for one reason. I feel that it's the right way to do it. So I think that if we can slowly work at understanding what's required and getting a better foothold in how I can get the quantities of product processed. That's all got to be worked out with the manufacturer of these things, because if I can get a little bit bigger machine and it can do a lot more product, that might be the way to go. So these are all things I'm gonna look into, do some videos on it, just so that people understand. This is to me, it's changed my life, allowed me to work. It's incredible. You come home after work, take 2 pills, and in the morning you feel like 100%. So I don't know. Maybe other people have different ones, but it happens to a lot of people. But if you can't get those, that's tough. Because it's like, especially if it's your medicine and you can't seem to concentrate it that much, or you don't want to eat a dozen cookies or whatever. This is a way where you can control it. I'm going to try this much. This is what it's going to do. I'm going to try a little more. Oh, too much. Yep, back to that level. That's called dosing. So you're more one with your medicine when you have something like FICO, because it's all in there, all the good stuff, all that attention, all that, oh, I did so good, look at how beautiful that is, all into those little, well, it's in a liquid, so it can go into pills, it can go into eye drops, whatever you want. This is all to do with how people want to get involved. Our portion is taking your product and making FICO. That's our job at the FICO farm. Of course, HighSt420 Lounge, 420 Lounge is where we all sit back and discuss the rest of what life's all about. So, let's end it here. Like always, take care. It's 420 at HighSt420 Lounge, where you can medicate alongside fellow Canadians while discovering your inner peace. And of course, HighSt420 Lounge, sesh4, hosted by the Canadian Cannabis Consumption Crew, C4 Online. See you on the next one. Take care.